Of course it. Hmm?
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make lace tank tops on Roblox. Before we get started, I just wanted to give a big apology to everyone because I haven't uploaded in like over 3 weeks, and that is pretty bad of me. But you know, I'm going through things in life right now, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are too. And I'm praying for all of you, and I hope you guys are doing well, and I just hope the best for you guys, and I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. And yes, I love you guys so much, and let's get on with the video. Alright, so obviously we are going to start off with our familiar site, pixlr.com, and once you get to this page, we are simply going to click this open image button. Now you're just going to import the template you would like to use. Doesn't matter if it's a shirt template or a pants template, they both work the same way. Once you have your template opened, we are simply going to go to layer and then new layer, and we're simply going to click on this blue box and just drag it down. Next, we're going to select the color that you want your tank top to be. I'm going to go with a white for now. And now I'm going to go to the shape tool and make sure you're on draw. And we are going to start off with the Bezier tool. So we're going to zoom in by using our mouse. We're going to start off by making the outline for the tank top. And for that, we are going to start on the left side. We are going to click and then drag by making a diagonal line like so. Let go, and you should have this effect without clicking or doing anything with your mouse besides moving it. So if you have this effect, we are going to make a curvy line like so. Once you have that, we are going to click at where it ends here, so click, and then make another diagonal line kind of going in the middle of the template like so. Let go, and it should be making this effect again. I'm not doing anything with my mouse besides moving it. So if you have this effect, we are going to make another kind of like curvy line again. Once you have that, we are simply going to go to the arrange button, and you can simply move it to wherever you want. Once that's finished, we are going to completely cut off the axis where we don't want the lines to be. So I'm going to go to the select button and just select where the middle hits. So as you can see, this white line is just hitting the middle, which is perfect. That is what you want. You want to make sure that the left half is meeting up in the middle so it matches perfectly. So if yours looks like this, that is perfect. What you're going to want to do now is click anywhere, go to arrange, click duplicate, flip horizontal, and move it to the other side. Like so, guys. If you made it this far, I'm so proud of you. This took a lot out of us, and we're getting through it. Once you're done that, we are simply going to merge both layers. So you're going to want to start off with the top layer, make sure it's not the template, and then you're going to want to click Ctrl+6 on your keyboard. After that, we are going to make the bottom of the tank top. So for this, I usually like to stay on this pair of Christmas lights because that is where the middle of the torso is. So to make this, I'm going to go back to the shape tool. I am going to make sure I'm on draw. I'm going to go to layer, then new layer. You are going to drag this layer underneath. And now we are going to select the line tool. And now I'm just going to make a horizontal line by starting off at these pair of Christmas lights. I'm going to click and then drag to the other pair of Christmas lights. So now we are going to merge the tank top completely. So start off with the top layer, and now we are going to click Ctrl+6 once on your keyboard. Once that's finished, we are going to connect all sides of the tank top. So we are going to click and then drag, click and then drag, zoom out, and just do the other sides. Alright, so once you're at this step, we are simply going to make the straps of the tank top, and trust me, this part is the easiest part. All we're going to do is zoom in. We are going to start off at the top of one side of the chest part, so on the top here, and we're just going to make a vertical line by clicking and then dragging. We're going to do that on the other side, click and then drag. Now we are going to cover the top of the torso with these same lines, so I'm going to go to where the first one ends, click and then drag, and then click and then drag. Now to make it perfectly on the back, we are going to zoom in. We are going to use the select tool, and we're only going to select what's in these black bars here. Click and drag, making a rectangle. Once you're finished that, we are going to click Control C on our keyboards. We are going to click anywhere with our mouse. We are going to click Arrange, and then on our keyboard, we are going to click Control V to paste the item. Once that's finished, we are simply going to move it in this box, lining it up perfectly, like so. So once you're finished that, we are quickly going to merge the layers. So make sure you're on the top layer here and just click Control 6 on your keyboard. Alright, so once you're done that, we are going to start the fun part of this activity. So we are simply going to open a tab and search up Pinterest.com. So once you are here, you are going to want to search up my @ in the search bar. You should find my account, no problem. And once you get here, you are going to scroll down and click Designing Textures, and then just find a texture that you want your tank top to be. Alright, so once you have the texture that you want your tank top to be, all you're going to want to do is right click and just click Copy Image. Once that's finished, we are going to go back to pixlr.com, and we are simply going to click Control V on our keyboard. Doing that obviously makes the image paste in Pixlr. So all we're going to do now is make it smaller by playing around with these squares here and just make it so it fills in the tank top. So if you're wondering what I just did, I just filled in the full tank top full of that texture. And once I'm done that, I'm simply going to move this blue box underneath everything and start deleting the access. Obviously, you cannot see the tank top outline because it is white. So what we are going to do to make it easier is go to these 3 dots right here and move the transparency to low. Once this is done, we are completely going to delete all the access to the tank top. I usually use the select tool and the eraser tool to take off all the access. So once you are finished covering in all of the tank top, we are simply going to go back to these 3 dots and we are going to make the transparency 100. Ta-da, guys! I am so proud of you if you made it this far. You made a tank top. I'm now going to show you guys how to make the lace. Alright, so for the lace, I'm going to go to layer, the new layer, and I'm going to make it on top of the outline and on the texture. So it should be the top thing on your layer bar. Once that's finished, you can zoom in and select the color you want the lace to be. Once you have your color selected, I'm going to go to the pen tool, and you can play around with all these variants because there is a variety of different like pen shapes. I am going to be using Sketchy, and I'm going to make sure the size is on 1. I'm going to zoom in and start on the left side of the tank top, and you're basically just going to want to make these little fluffles. So I'm basically just clicking and then dragging, clicking and dragging. And we are going to do that for the top here. Click, drag. And after that, I'm going to go to Arrange and then duplicate it, flip horizontal, and just add it to the other side. Once that is finished, you can easily merge both layers by clicking Ctrl+6 on your keyboard just once. If you don't like how the opacity is very low, I suggest just duplicating once and it makes it a little lighter. And ta-da! You guys just made your first lace tank top. For those who are wondering, this is the final product. I am so happy for you guys if you made it this far. I hope you guys did it well. I am rooting for you guys. Do not give up. I believe in you guys. But obviously, if you want to add more lace, if you want to make like a cami lace tank top, you can obviously just add more to it. And it's literally the simplest thing. Just play around with the pen tool and you will get it. Trust me, lace doesn't have to look perfect. Like, I swear if you searched up lace on Google right now, you would definitely like be shocked on how unperfect it is, because it's just a messy thing and obviously nothing's perfect in the world. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it or if you learned something new, please make sure to leave a like, and if you haven't, please subscribe. It would mean a lot. We are so close to 21K and I find that insane to even say. Like, thank you guys so much. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope everything's right in your lives and I hope you guys are safe and sound. Okay, I love you guys so much. Bye!